Black Lives Matter. Well, with all the rioting going on, something just ain't right. I think that between all the blacks of the nation saying Black Lives Matter, the white man gonna have an issue on his hands real soon. But what's all this mess about anyways? These people here claim one nation, under God, indivisible, that all men created equal and that we got certain unalienable rights. Well, nobody treated me a part of one nation or acted like I was equal or respected my unalienable rights. And ain't I American? Look at me. I done worked, going to school, doing community service, back broke by the land of the free. Ain't no government heed me. And ain't I American? I can work as hard as other white people and learn as much as white people when given the opportunity and get beat down as well. And ain't I American? I'm 18 years old and seen 3 black men, Trayvon, Eric, and Michael, killed in the national spotlight in the last 3 years. All 3 killers with no fault given, and my cries done fallen on deaf ears. But ain't I American? Then they talk about this thing in America, what they call it? Justice. That's it, baby. What that got to do with these deaths? Everything. If my black boy killed, maybe I get someone to explain his death. And what justice is that? That man there in the black robe, he say black lives don't matter, 'cause there ain't been no arrest. But where does country come from if not black? Us 3/5 now hold them built this place. Who America if not us blacks? Who America? Where'd she come from? Us. White didn't break no backs. The reality of my life is that I cannot expect the system to uphold justice if I die. I cannot expect my right to a competent attorney. I cannot trust that the DA will perform their job to the best of their ability. Being black in America today is the equivalent of being a second-class citizen. Though physical shackles have evaporated, they've been replaced by mental chains, bureaucratic red tape, and the misbelief that the sole reason there's so many of us dead or locked up is because we out there in the street shooting up our own folks. Black on black crime, they say. But it's really 2 birds, 1 stone, disguised with careful rhetoric. 1 dead, 1 locked up, that means 1 less person who looks like us. Brought up understanding that driving while black is an occurrence. To reply, yes sir, no sir, may I please reach for my wallet, sir? I've grown up fearing the day the phone rings and my mother screams and someone informs her David's been clocked, or worse even, shot. I'm surrounded by sudden stop and searches, random pullovers. What are you doing here in this neighborhood at this time of the night? 9 years old, sitting in the back seat, lights flash behind me. What's going on? Hush up now, child. Just be quiet. It won't take long. Window rolls down. Know why I pulled you over? Hostility filled her voice. Unvoiced words of, what you doing in this neighborhood, nigga, filled the air. No, ma'am. Have you been drinking tonight? No, ma'am, not a drip. Little did she know it'd been 5 years since she'd taken a sip. She walked back to her car. And we waited. And waited. She came back tone different. I'm sorry, ma'am, my mistake. You live up on the hill? Yes, ma'am, I do. Sorry for the inconvenience. No problem. After this whole ordeal, the only thing she said was, always be respectful, or that could have gone differently. I've seen police hostility. I've witnessed excessive use of force, assailants with hands up getting banged on the hoods of cars. I see a white America where everyone else has to hyphenate. We are not American. We are African American. Hyphen. Space. To be American is to be white. To have privilege is to be white. To live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. To have unalienable rights is to be white. To be read the Miranda Act. To be arrested with dignity. To not be assumed guilty until proven innocent. To not die in the middle of the street. To not have your dead body left cuffed on the ground. To have the right to bear arms. To have the right to respect is to be white. Everyone else would just hope not to get stopped, pulled over, assaulted, arrested, shot, killed, and pray that addressing the officer as sir or ma'am would gain them another day, or our words might become the desperate whispers of, I can't breathe.
I matter.
I matter. I
I matter. I matter. I matter. I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter. I matter. I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
My life matters.
My brother's life matters.
My children's lives matter.
My family matters.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Thank y'all for listening. And now Tayla ain't got nothing left to say.